why Charles Oliveira has to win at UFC 317. Maybe I'm just a casual who doesn't know the difference between an anaconda choke and a darce. However, Charles gets it done in one. Let me explain. In just 5 simple ways. He is favored by the gods. This may sound like cope, but I mean, just look at him. Golden skin, golden hair. He looks like he was crafted from a mold of mud into a pristine figure. Now, take a look at Ilia Taptora. This is not the man you want to win. I have Charles by illumination of God. His knockdown buff. We have seen it time and time again. Oliveira has a special buff state that only activates when he has been knocked down, giving a plus 50% in power, defense, and accuracy. And the best part? It stacks. So everyone betting on Charles losing by knockout, this is simply not the case. The moment Ilia hits him with a haymaker, Oliveira will simply go into his shell and release the buff. Now, it may be noted that this buff only activates when he stands up. Islam did not let him stand up, so he found a counter, but he's a Dagestani, so that doesn't count. Charles by indomitable human spirit. Aura. I have to admit, back when Ilia had longer hair and a beard, he actually looked menacing as hell. Scar from the Lion King type of deal. His walkout song is arguably one of the best in the UFC as well. But for some reason, he decided to go into aura deficit with Dana White in exchange for a title shot, and now he looks like he's waiting for his mom to pick him up from kickboxing class. Charles, on the other hand, whenever Do Bronx enters fight camp, he goes into a Super Saiyan form like Goku did during the Cell games to prepare, and man does he mog on everyone. Bro doesn't even need to speak English to translate this response. Story. The Bronx, the nickname of Charles Oliveira, translates to from the favela, which is where he grew up and even at a young age suffered a condition that left doctors questioning if he would ever even walk again. And if he did, he would need assistance for the rest of his life. Now, he's the one sending people to assisted living. Oliveira defied all the odds and not only became a fighter, but champion of the world, in arguably the most fleshed out division in the UFC. Topuria was a trust fund baby evading the Spanish IRS.
Normally when we become champion, we get a lot of money, you know?
Yeah.
But you got money like you've been the champ for 10 years. You got John Jones money.
I can't lose another one of my favorites. Topuria has single-handedly hunted down 2 out of my top 4 favorite fighters and is going for his 3rd. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if he decided to bulk up to 205 and go after Alex Pereira so he can continue his kill streak. My Mount Rushmore of favorites would have been KO'd in the matter of 2 years. So anyways, yes I'm saying we, cannot lose this weekend. Charles by my health and sanity.
Can't remember how to say your name.
As good of a fighter that Topuria is, Charles has the power and backing of his friends and country behind him. After all, this might be his final chance at regaining gold while he's still in his prime. I wholeheartedly believe he can get it done, defy all the odds, and give us just one more moment of glory.
Undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world.
O campeão tem nome, se chama Charles do Bronx. Pode bater, bate, filha. Homem aqui aguenta, rapaz. Nós é iluminado, rapaz. Tá faltando alguma coisa aqui. Cadê meu cinturão?